listeners! Today we will be talking about an interesting topic that some of you might like. And what is it, you may ask? Well,
it's about culture, but what is it? When we refer to culture, we think about the total of inherent ideas, beliefs, values, and knowledge, which constitute the shared basis of social action. The problem is that even if our country has a beautiful culture, with a wonderful history and an amazing diversity in our population, gastronomy globally recognized, there is not a culture of taking care of the environment. There is the totality of the natural world, and we need a healthy environment to have a good life. In a world where there is no clean water for us to drink, no food, not even clean air to breathe, we cannot survive.
That's the reason we made a project to help the environment by picking up trash, using less water, watering the trees we plant, etc. Small actions are important. If everyone participates as individuals, all the society gets benefited. But we can save the world by picking up trash. So remember to think about who is going to represent you in the government. We don't want someone that does not believe in climate change to take the important decisions.
So if our goal is to achieve a sustainable way of life, we all should have virtues and habits. There are also public virtues that are positive qualities or values that make us better. For example, honesty, leadership, knowledge, generosity, etc. Public figures always possess some of these virtues. For example, Martin Luther King Jr., recognized for his leadership, pacifism, and public speaking, dedicated his life to achieve equal rights for Black people in the United States. He was the most visible spokesperson and leader in the civil rights movement from 1954.
Known for advising civil rights through nonviolence and civil disobedience, tactics his Christian beliefs and the nonviolent activism of Mahatma Gandhi helped inspire. In 1864, he won the Nobel Peace Prize for combating racial inequality through nonviolent resistance. The powerful words of his speech, "I have a dream," resonates until today.
Another impressive public figure was Marimuta Mutai, winner of 2004 Nobel Peace Prize for her contribution to sustainable development, democracy and peace. She was the first African woman to receive this prize. She possessed the public virtues of knowledge, pacifism, perseverance, solidarity, and hard work. Another Nobel Peace Prize winner was for the Mexican Alfonso Garcia Robles, together with the Swedish Alva Myrdal in 1982. For their actions of aim and disarmament of nuclear weapons-free zones.
but enough about that. In a change of topic, let's talk about a media impact. Media is defined as the means of communication that reach large numbers of people, such as television, newspaper, and radio. Its impacts can be seen everywhere, from the last tendency to the elected president. Sometimes when you watch the news, it seems like we live in a dystopia, that the English dictionary defines as a place where everything is as bad as it can be.
Even with that, it's important to remember that, as the Harvard professor Steven Pinker says, violence has been in decline over long stretches of time, and we may be living in the most peaceful time in our species' existence. We should not believe everything that media tell us, because sometimes it is either false or not true. Nowadays, we believe everything that they tell us. The reason to this is that we are too lazy to investigate ourselves. This is a way of controlling the people. So, before you share a post in Facebook saying that tortilla have a virus that is going to kill everyone, do your research. Well, that's all for today.